All right, let's get rocking and rolling, or jazzing, right? We were just jazzing a little bit there, and I automatically switched to my radio voice. Hey, team, gang, friends. This is right. So anyway, welcome to tonight's training. I want to say welcome. This is a welcome to Hempworx. Welcome to My Daily Choice. I threw Hempworx into the invite for a variety of reasons. It's the brand that's getting a lot of attention right now. Live from Charlotte, right? So the brand's getting a lot of attention right now. CBD literally is literally taking over the world, and it's one of the most Googled words out there, or things out there. One of the most searched products in the world, or just searched more so than the Kardashians, I believe. Some crazy number. Everyone's talking about it. It's getting a lot of attention. We have it. We have it. Not only do we have it, but we have the McDonald's franchise of the CBD space. Now, I say that because we just do. When you look at the numbers that closed out in 2018, that Hempworx did $100 million, and the entire CBD space did $512 million. That is, if you take away the sprays that we have and some other products that we have, just call it like between 15 and 17% of the entire market that we have. And this is growing. It's literally going to go global. We're in some other countries as well now. So there's a lot happening. You're in the right space, right time, right company, right system. And I want to say welcome. So I want to say welcome to all the new affiliates. If you're on this page watching this, then you were saying it is. I heard that too. It's searched more than God, actually. And so so you're in a space right now that now this doesn't guarantee you having success. All right, the fact that you're in a space that's so fertile, with a product that's so consumable, with so much value, and it's not just the CBD, it's the creams and the hemp and just the whole hemp movement, but also the sprays and the travel is a multi-trillion-dollar industry that we have travel. We have products that people use every single day anyway, outside of being involved in a network marketing business. So we have, a marketing system that is incredible. And another one of our products is the training system that we have. So we have like videos like this. We have other things we have that we're going to go over tonight. Now, what I'd like to do, if you have any questions, start right now and put them right into the thread. Start right now with any questions you have. If you have any teammates, make sure they get on this. And I want to say welcome to the folks. If you're watching this replay right now, we'll have to get back to you on the questions that you put. But any questions that you have, how do I get started? How do I overcome an objection? What do I say when this person says this? How do I respond to this? How do I react to this? What websites should I use? Where are the websites? So I want to show you that tonight. So first and foremost, I want to say welcome. Welcome to My Daily Choice. Welcome to Hempworx. You're an affiliate, and we're here to help you win. All right. One of the things too, we want to make sure that we ask people. I was just on a Zoom real quick prior to this, and the new affiliate in the business, new woman. She just loves the product, and she wants to tell everyone about it. Our question to her was, "What is it that you want?" We didn't come at her and say, "Well, you need to do this, 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 and this." It all goes back down to what an individual wants and what you're looking to create. People do come into this space to create an extra, $500 a month, $500 a week, $5,000 a month, $5,000 a week, $50,000 a month, $50,000 a week. I mean, people are making all of those incomes. So it's here, it's available. I'm not saying, you have to work hard at it. If we're working really hard right now, I guess this is pretty tough stuff, So, hey, Doreen, how's it going? I want to say hello to the folks that are watching. Hey, Doreen, I'm really glad that you were out there and met the team, and that's great that you went out and met the team out in Long Island. That was really great. I want to say hello to Darlene. Hello, welcome. We got big, beautiful Bob Callahan is saying live from Charlotte. That was a joke he was saying before. What's up, Mark Callahan brake pads, I think, right, Mark? Right, we joked about that before. From Long Island, we have Staten Island, we have Chicago. Hey, gang, Nikki Campana from Chi-Town, from Chicago, and others will be joining us as well. So I just want to say welcome, and I want to say let's get started. So you have to know what it is that you want, and we can help you. We can help you get it, all right? And so we have the systems in place. Let's go very basic, because no matter all we really do is. And, if you listen to Robert Hollis, he was just this, and Robert Hollis is our team sponsor. Robert Hollis is an incredible individual. He's number 13 in the history of this incredible profession, and he has earned over $50 million. He just crossed a barrier of 7 figures he's earned here with My Daily Choice. He is consistently doing about $70,000 a month. And if you ask him, and he just did a training on this Saturday, and it's let's just keep things really simple, all right? Simple duplicates. So simple is, watching a video, right? Everyone can watch a show. So this is why our launches, we do show style. We do a lot of them. We show the plan. We do some interviews. Every video that we do, we have a goal of 3 E's. Every one of them, right? This one, every one of them. And you want to also do this as training, right? You want to do this on your lives. If you're live streaming about whatever it is you're live streaming about, you want to do 3 things. You want to entertain. Now, when I say entertain, that doesn't mean you have to sit there juggling, or you don't have to be funny. Just if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. Keep people engaged is entertaining. If people are engaged, you can watch. A drama is entertainment, right? So it could be a story, or whatever it may be. You want to keep you entertained. When they're entertained, they stay engaged, right? You want to educate people. People love to be educated. People want to always learn new things. In fact, more people will always be involved with the training or education than they will pursuing their own business, to be quite honest. So we want to entertain, we want to educate, and we want to empower people. Now, the way we're going to empower people is really, in essence, tonight, we're going to show you that this is pretty freaking easy. It's an easy business. And, people say it's simple, it's not easy. It's easy. It's, 80% of this business is mindset. Let's just say it. You'll hear us say it all the time. 80% is mindset. Do you have the emotional strength? Do you have the time strength? What is time strength? Well, we have a system in place that when the excitement of 90 days wears off, you have a system to take over, right? And so we want to layer networks into that, right? And so we have systems in place, and this is part of it right now. What you're watching right now is part of it. We have if you're not on the Messenger bot, then get on the messenger bot. Anyone that you bring into the business, get them to www.teamfreedomtrainingsystem.com. They will get messages via Facebook Instant Messenger. When they do that, they're informed. They'll be informed with our launches. And so I'm going to talk about that in a minute too, about our launches. All right. I have a message coming in on Facebook. Let me just check it out real quick. All right. Okay. All right. Good. From Joy. I just wanted to see if she's going to maybe be coming on as well. All right. So make sure that people get onto that as well. So a couple things. I'm going to talk about ATM tonight. As ad tag message is ATM. It's an acronym for ad tag message. It's really all we do. One of the things that we do. And I want to talk about, so we'll talk about ATM. We're going to talk about your DMO, your daily method of operation. The 553 formula is the most popular in this space of network marketing is 553. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about follow-up. And so let me bring on Joy. She's on now, and let's bring her into the fold. Joy, you're on.
Hi.
How's it going? Sorry to just kind of bring you on. I want to introduce you to the team, and we can do this. We can do it this way. We can do it.
Yeah, I'm watching you on Team Freedom.
On a video. We're everywhere, right? So, folks, just so you know, if you don't know Joy, Joy is is a team leader. She's the leader of the team. I mean, she does so much, and 25K affiliate, and has earned 7 figures in this space. So when Joy does speak, I listen. I'm certainly got my notes out. So. Joy, I was touching upon a few things. Now tonight we will cover the. I do want to cover the ATM ad tag message. I want to cover the system training. I'm going to get into the DMO daily method of operation and follow up. So the real kind of nuts and bolts of how to. But I did touch upon the why to. So I mean, whatever you want to share tonight, I know that you you want to get in on the beginning of the training, and then you're going to go with your daughters. Why don't you share whatever it is that you think the team needs to hear, please?
You're putting me on the spot. And why am I so close? I had mouth surgery and I'm still swollen. I feel like talking like this.
All right, well,
I'm kidding. It's all right.
How about now? I'm playing with my new toy of StreamYard. So I moved this back.
I love it. I want to learn. Specifically, I don't know who's on or who's going to watch the replay or, hey, Carrie. I love all these technology things that you teach us, Vinny. No, really. First of all, I just want to acknowledge Vinny. For those of you that are, just getting to know Vinny, he's a 7-figure earner in this industry. He's a tremendous leader. I mean, you give us so much, Vinny, and I am so grateful. I'm grateful to your partnership. I'm grateful to your friendship. So I would say that if you're really looking to create success in this, it's so important to take responsibility for what you want to create and not allow somebody else to lead you. And I'm not saying don't follow leaders. Of course, you want to have mentors and you want to have people that you follow. But I would say really work on leading yourself and show up as a leader without even having the title. I'll give you an example too. We did a team training yesterday in Long Island. We had 33 people at the most. People came in a little bit late, but at the most we had 33 people there. And I set it up where it was myself, Bobby, and Leslie that we were training. Leslie's a 5K affiliate. Bobby's a 10K affiliate. I acknowledge them. They did phenomenal trainings. And I would say that too is important. If you're new, if you're not new, if you're not staying connected with the team, whether it's calls like this or live events, your business is not going to have that same spark, that same growth. It's very, very important. Hot coals stay hotter longer together. But I would definitely say that step up and show up as a leader. So we had, I don't know where she is, if she's watching, but Elizabeth Morano was there, and she's doing so much personal growth on herself. She has not had success in previous companies, but she's had experience in different companies before. And sometimes it's just being in the right platform, the right space, the right community, the right team. And I'll tell you, she just at one point got up and started sharing, started really giving and contributing in the room. And to me, that's a leader. She doesn't have the title yet, but she really stepped up. She had something of value to share. She got up and she got out of her comfort zone and she shared. I always feel that's really important. So taking ownership of your business. You may not have $1 million business yet, but act as if. Behave like you're the CEO of $1 million international business, because when you're in that mindset, you could actually create that. Vinny's created, a multiple $1 million international business. I've created it. We've created cumulatively seven figures a year. We're guided by people that have created multiple 7 figures. I'm listening to what they're doing, right, Vinny? Because we haven't created that yet. So I would say don't have an ego. Like, really take in what you're learning, take in from people that are more successful than you, edify your leaders. It's very important to edify your leaders, and then take action on what you're learning. Because if you're just stuck here and just thinking about it and it's a nice idea with no action, you're not going to grow a business or create money, create an income.
Outstanding. And I wrote down what you just said there. Hot coals stay hotter longer when they stay together. It's so true, right? And this is why we have the team. This is why we have the training. We have the collaboration. And this is why we look up. You and I both. And I knew enough. I said, let me put you on the phone with Robert Hollis and let's follow it. Like, what's Robert Hollis doing? He's made multiple 8 figures, and Jenna Zwegel's doing 7 figures a month. So, and again, it's not only because they're making those incomes. It's because they're able to empower more people. That's in essence why they have these incomes. And so if we want to do the same, what is it that they're doing? And so great share, Joy. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And Vinny, I just want to say one other thing. That what you did in the beginning, I was already excited to be partnering up with you because I saw you in a different company and you were the leader. I wanted to be connected with you. You were, like, you showed up as a family man and integrity. You were funny. So coming here, seeing you talk about CBD oils for me was like, that's the partner I want to have. But then when you put Robert Hollis on, to me, it showed me, wow, there is so much support. I'm getting Vinny, who's a 7-figure earner, supporting me, but I'm also getting Robert, who's a multiple 7-figure earner. So it's very important that if you're just enrolling someone and not connecting them to whoever it is that you're upline, it could be Bobby, it could be Kristen Napolitano, it could be anyone, it could be Carrie. If you're not connecting them, and then also to, Vinny, myself, Nick, who's on the phone too, like whoever your upline is, you're really making a mistake. You want to be able to have the people that have created some kind of success be able to share outside of the network that person knows, which is you. You want to be able to have the people that have walked before you get on the phone and then make sure that you're edifying them. It's really important to edify them.
Unequivocally, yes. Yeah. We are, I heard it said before years ago, I don't know if I'm saying it the right way, but, you want to be a peninsula. You want to go out there and do it, but make sure you're attached to the mainland. And if you're an island out on your own, you're going to be a hot coal out on your own, like you said. You're not, so being connected to the team, and that's why we have Team Freedom. It's an acronym for Together Everyone Accomplishes More. And that's why we have one another as his support team. So awesome, Joy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So awesome. I'm going to go right into the system and a daily method of operation.
Vinny, how do I have to get the girls ready? How do I leave? You're gonna boot me out? You're gonna kick me out?
I'm gonna give you the boot. I'm sorry.
All right. Thanks, Laura. Bye.
See you later. How awesome, right? Awesome stuff. So, all right, let's get right into it. So let's talk about using the system. All right. So let's go right into add to the screen here. All right. Using the marketing system. This is really important. Now, if you're brand new, I'm going to talk to you now about the daily method of operation and how we use this marketing system. All right, let me go to the PowerPoint. All right, so we have these websites. Now, I'm going to show you in a minute where to find these websites, but you want to know what to do daily. Now, we have this in place. What's your DMOs, your daily method of operation? Because as we learn about personal development, we'll learn that not to attach yourself to any results or anything emotionally. So what's your daily method of operation? Now, the 5-5-3 formula is something that's pretty well known in this space. It's something that's doable for anyone who's part-time. You could do more numbers than this, but you don't want to do less than this, and you want to stay consistent. So step one is the 5-5-3 formula. Now, what exactly is that? So the 5-5-3s, 5 is to connect or reconnect with at least 5 people a day. Now, this is what you want to do. You want to connect with 5 people a day via Facebook Instant Messenger, via text, via telephone, via Instagram. All right, 5-5-3, or reconnect. So many people say, I don't have anyone to speak to. That's just not true. You're just saying that to yourself. We all went to high school, and how many people in your graduating class, right? So reconnect with people, connect with people, and just friend up people. We're not connecting with people and diving on them and grabbing them by the legs and saying, you got to try CBD, it's the best. We're not doing that. Just connect with people, 5 people a day. All right. The next step is to pique the interest of 5 different people every single day. All right. Piquing the interest. Hey, have you heard of CBD? I'm just curious. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of it? What else do you do on the side? Is there anything else you're doing? Are you taking advantage of the internet? Do you have an online business? Pique the interest of people. Hey, I got started in something and I'm pretty excited about it. What do you do on the side? Get people's interest. Now, there are definitely curiosity posts you can put out there. You may want to put. Now, again, I'm not an authority on Facebook. What to post, what not to post. We have great people for that. We have, pretty much everyone else. Joy is great with this, and Bobby and Leslie and Karen and Kim Joy and so many people. Nick Campana's on. So many people are really on their game with this. All right. Pique the interest of so you could put out a curiosity post like, man, I'm sleeping so much better. I started sleeping so much better. Well, wow, I'm really excited about what's going on in business right now. I can't believe how many people were on the Zoom yesterday. So that's like piquing the interest of someone. So you want to do that with 5 people a day. Now, your curiosity post, again, you don't know how many people you're piquing, but when people like the post or comment, you kind of like their stuff back. When you think about interaction on Facebook, right? If people are liking your things, you kind of like them for it, right? I mean, I do. If someone likes it or loves it or puts a comment, that's very nice of you. I want to say thank you very much. You can even say, it's a great way to start a conversation. I really appreciate you liking my post, and I liked yours too. So how have you been? I mean, let's just not make it weird. Let's just kind of keep it real with people, right? And just think, if you're doing this every day, you're going to get good at it, right? But if you can commit to just this, all right? And 3 is, why our system is incredible is because taking the free tour is showing the plan. There's an acronym out there. It's called STP, is to show the plan, show the program. Here it's really share the portal. The answer to any question is having 3 people. If you have 3 people take a free tour a day, and I'm going to show you a couple things next, but that is the key to building a business, is letting the system do it. Having people opt into your website is the key. That's in essence it. Because once they opt into the website, they're in it, and you could say, "Hey, did you watch the video?" Then you ATM them, and I'm going to show you what that is. All right. So you could take a screenshot of this, write it down. This is in essence what you want to focus on every single day. Now, here's some sales statistics, all right? I don't know if I'm going to read the whole thing, but most people, if you're on here right now, you've got to be honest with yourself and just be honest. You didn't sign up the first time you saw this, right? No one does. You didn't just see a video on someone's page, a launch, and you didn't say, oh, okay, I'm in. For the most part, you didn't. Every so often, you didn't say you didn't engage in the business and right away. So it says 48%, because we're talking about following up now. The reason I say when you got started is because you've got to follow up with people, right? I got pitched on Hempworx multiple times over the last year. Now, the reason I didn't get in with a couple of people, they're nice guys, but I knew it. I knew they're inconsistent, and I knew they weren't leaders like that. And the reason is because they're very finicky. They're in, they're out, they're in, and it was a good call. So this is why. And Joy just said a couple things. She said she got started with me because she knew I was going to be committed. That's number one. Number two, she said, act as if. We're not talking about fake it till you make it, but have the mindset that you're building a $1 million, multi-million-dollar distribution business. When you have that mindset, then people can feel it out in the ether. They can feel it. It's the law of attraction, right? But 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. So a lot of people send out a link to someone or send them an invite, and they just don't follow up with them. These are numbers, all right? It's from the source is the National Sales Executive Association, all right? So, I mean, this is a meme or something you could find almost anywhere, but these numbers, I think, are fairly accurate, all right? And it says they are. So that means half of people never follow up. So what does that mean? That means half of the people that you bring into the business will never make a sale. Think about that, right? And 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. So now you have 73% of people that come in. Maybe they either don't follow up or they don't make a second contact. After two contacts, they stop. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop. All right, so now you have 75, you have 80, that's 85%. 85% are not going to follow up. 80, so this is good to know, so you know your numbers. Now, are you going to be that? Are you going to be one of that? Are you going to be part of the masses, part of the 85% that doesn't do it? Or, so it says only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. So now you're up to 95%. 95%, okay, don't follow up more than 3 times, right? 2% of sales are made in the first contact. So that means half of your people will make one. If they contact 100 people, only 2%, they'll only make two sales, all right? And they won't. And 3% are made on the second contact, all right? And 5% are made in the third contact. So if you do the math on who's buying and who's selling, who's prospecting and who's getting started, the numbers will totally be in your favor if you decide. That's the powerful word, decide, to be part of the people who succeed, right? 5% of sales are made on the third contact, 10% of the sales are made in the fourth contact, and 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. Most pros know this. They know that you never take someone off your list. The only way you take someone off your list is if they're in your business or they're a customer or they passed away. And if they pass away, you got to go to their wake because there's a lot of contacts there. So I'm just being real, right? So, only 5%. So only 5% of people will get 80% of the sales. These are the numbers. What's good here is, like, if you look at Major League Baseball and how many, let me go back to the screen, how many people actually make the major leagues, you will all realize that there's not a lot. It's very rare. What's great here is we can make a choice to be in the top, right? Except the thing is, it's all of those things. If you do the 5-5-3, we just did it. You do the 5-5-3 consistently, personal develop, and you continuously follow up. Now, I'm going to show you how to follow up. All right. Before I show you that, so let's do this. Let's show you how to follow up. My daily choice. All right. Here's your back office. All right. This is the back office. These are your websites. If you go into your back office, you go down to my website. All right. You go to website URLs. Okay. Here is the websites. Okay. You have the Hempworx sample funnel. You have the preferred customer site. You have the corporate website. You have the landing pages and to pre-enroll people. These I use. All right. I've used this one. Now here's a script you may want to or something to write down or record. Right. This is something I like to say. Now, if you're plugged in, I might say, listen, there's this kid. He's under 30 years old. He built this business, online CBD franchise, over $100 million online. and he did it. He's debt free, under 30 years old. You got to see this kid's story. It's like a few minutes, his video. I'm going to send you the link. Put your name and email in. All right. So what am I doing? I'm edifying Josh, the CEO of this company. All right. And I said, you got to see his video. Now, if you go to click the video, in order to see the presentation, you've got to opt in. First name, last name, email address. So I might use that pitch of edifying Josh. What I mostly use is this, is the Hempworx. There's a lot of them, all right? I use this one, the hempworxbizopt.com/your username. I showed you where to get it. Just rewind the video and go into your website. Get your website, open it up, copy it, all right? Copy it, all right? And you can paste it. Now, I might say to someone, hey, bro, listen, I threw my hat into this cannabis, hemp, CBD space. It's all over the media. I wanted to get myself in the space. Best online CBD franchise in the market. I'm going to send you a link. Put your name and email address in and opt in. All right? Now, I want, oh, wait, you're not, I'm sorry, I didn't share the screen. My bad. Hold on a second. Let me go back. Can't believe I did all that without sharing the screen, right? All right, sorry, guys. Should have shared the screen. Let me go back. Share screen. Let me go back. My bad, guys. Let's do it. All right, here you go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to here. Okay, so I'm going to do this very quickly. So now watch. In your back office. In fact, let's go to My Daily Choice. Here's what you do. You're brand new, right? Go to mydailychoice.com. All right, this is your website. Go to login. Click. All right, log in. Go to I'm sorry, that's my username. Go to put your username and password in. Log in. Good. You log in. You go, where are your websites? What websites do you use? Here's the websites that you use. I click here, go to website URLs. Okay. Here's the samples website. I personally don't use this because, once you have a huge organization, you can use it, right? I have used it. I don't really use it that much. Some people stand by it, all right? So there's the preferred site. Any one of these sites links right back. This is how you have your prospects coded to you. Now, before I said something, I said, here's a pitch I might use. See this one here? You click on it. I might say to someone, hey, you got to see this kid under 30 years old. He built his online CBD franchise over $100 million a year. It's debt-free. Bro, he's under 30 years old. You've got to see this kid's story. I'm going to send you a link. Opt in and check out this guy's story. I mean, that's kind of a pitch, right? And whatever you want to call it. Your main objective is to get people to opt in. This is how you build a business. This is the only way to build it, is to get people to opt in, all right? You may want to, so that's one I like to use. There's Success Line, this one. These are generic. This is the one I mostly use, all right? We all mostly use this. Why do I use this one? Robert Hollis said to use this. Most people use it, all right? I might say, hey, John, listen, I just threw my hat into the ring into the CBD hemp cannabis space. The business is booming. This is the best CBD online franchise on the planet right now. Multiple 9-figure business. It's debt-free. I'm sending you this link, all right? I send them the link. Now, listen, any question, the answer to any question is this, all right? Someone might say, well, how does it work? How's the CBD? How do I know it's good? Every single question, I just have people opt in. This is all I do, at least. I don't answer questions. I send them, I ATM people. I'm going to show you that. I mean, I'm a retired fireman. Why would I answer? I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to answer questions about CBD and hemp. I said, look, we got it right on the bottle. We have it right here. I'll show people. I have the seal right here. All right? And I get it. Listen, your friends, just so you know, they become researchers. They're going to get their lab coats out. They're going to get their friggin' Bunsen burner, and they got to research. Good. They research it. Send them the link. They can do their research right there. Got it? All right. So it's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. So let's go back to the websites. These are your websites. All right. Now I want to show you something. Check this out. Let's go to the genealogy. I have this opened. All right. Now, so this, let me put my glasses on for this. So this gal, I forgot my conversation was. All right. Never met face to face. Spoke a couple times. Lives in the UK. I said something like, hey, I'm expanding my online business in the UK. Would it be okay if I sent you some information? And she said, yeah, sure, send it. So I sent my link and I said, put your name and email address in. And would it be okay if I added you to a Facebook page? She said, sure. Great. So I did. So that's what I did. And here she is. Now, this is the other day. All right. So I didn't follow up with her yet. I want to show you now. So what did we do? We covered our daily method of operation. We spoke about, friend up 5 people a day. It's the 5-5-3. Friend up 5 people a day. Pique the interest of 5 people a day, and get 3 pre-enrollees. Pre-enrollees, we're using these websites. They put the information in here. They become a pre-enrollee, and they end up here. Every time someone puts their information in, they end up here, now here, now here, now here. And it goes all the way down, keeps going, right? So now I want to give you an example. Right here, this gal here, she opted in to one of my links. Here's how I'm going to follow up with her. I'm going to use the system, all right? So how do I do that? I'm going to go to this website here. See this? myhempworkspot.com. Where is it? Where we showed you all the websites, you just keep going further down. Watch. And here it is. myhempworkspot.com. Here's how you follow up. If you want to, this is only if you want to grow a business quickly, all right? So watch. I'm going to go to this website. I'm going to go back to the genealogy. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, all right? I take a screen. If I'm on my phone, I'll take a picture of it, all right? Then I'm going to go over to, watch. So that's there. Let me go up. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. She's here. Take a screenshot. I go here. I'm going to go down to my website, and I'm going to go to Contact Manager. See this here? Click. If you do this a few times, you'll have it down. It'll be, if you're following the system, you will have this down very quickly. Come on. It's just spinning. I'm going to go to Contact Manager. In your Contact Manager, you have the email. Oh, crap, it logged me out. You have the email of every single person, every pre-enrollee you will have, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my website here, Contact Manager. All right, now watch. These are all the pre-enrollees. Now, where is she? All right, here she is, okay? So I'm going to take her email. I'm going to copy it. Copy. I already took a screenshot of the binary. I'm going to go to myhempworkspot.com. I'm going to paste it here. That's a paste. Paste. All right, I'm going to paste it. Pasted it in. Click. And what happens? Here it is. She comes up. So now I'm going to go to genealogy. I'm going to click, see genealogy at the top. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to highlight this, or I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to show her. You have 2 paid affiliates and 5 pre-enrollees on your team, and it's still growing. All right. She's going to say, what does that mean? And I'm going to show her. I'm going to talk to her on Facebook and tell her about this. All right. What that means is this: these 2 paid affiliates, and guess what? If you look at my Contact Manager, only 2 other people I put under her, yet there are 7 people under her. So there's other people working this. This isn't just you. If you start building a team, I'm telling, if you do this quickly, you're going to have a big team quickly. That's just how it goes. All right. So I'm going to send this to her. All right. And that's part of my follow-up. I use the system to do all the. Does anyone have any questions on this? Let me see if anyone has any questions on this. Let's go to StreamYard. Let me go here. Anyone have any questions? Let me go to comments. All right. If you do this, it'll be so much easier. It's all. I mean, I don't know. I like easy. When it's easy, it seems to be like, oh, is that it? People say, well, is that it? Yeah, that's it. What do you have to do? You have to go in, and I tell them, go in and click, start now and buy some products. Otherwise, people are going to jump. They're going to leapfrog. I'm just being real with people. Got that? I tell people, look, if you place an order, you see the clicker until Thursday. If you don't, everyone who orders below you will be above you, and they won't be below you anymore. You won't get paid on them ever again. You can get paid on them now if you order a product. All right, try the product. It's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose and potentially a lot to gain. So we kind of use that. All right. Here's another part of the system we use. I said we'd use. All right, we train on tonight, and I'm not going to train on the launch party tonight because it's a lot of information I'm giving you. Right. All right. Did you guys get this? You guys, if you're getting any value out of this, put it into the comments. Okay. If you have a question, step up and say, I'm confused. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right. And so, hey, Elizabeth, how's it going? All right. So you got this, Joan? All right. Joan has got it. All right. Mark's got it. Mark's got it. All right. He's on it. All right. So just throw it in there if you're like, what the hell are you talking about? Now, I want to show you something. There's two different teams we have. All right. This is Team Freedom, and this is Team Freedom Training System. All right. They're both. This is the training system is affiliate. Oh wait, I'm not sharing screen again. Hold on. My bad. Yet again. Let me go to StreamYard. I did it again, didn't I? Let me share. All right. So this is Team Freedom. All right. This is for all of us, and it's for prospects. This is called ATM, add tag message, add tag message. So the people we're interacting with, the 553, we want to ATM them. We want to add them here, invite. All right. I know Tracy's on. I'll just do Tracy Cast for now. Right. Tracy Cast. So let's just say now Tracy's obviously already a member. Congratulations, Tracy, on 3K. Awesome. So let's just say I just added Tracy, but I invited her. You can't just randomly add people. Facebook doesn't allow you to do that anymore. So I had a conversation with her. We again 553 piqued the interest. We got her to opt in. Opting in is important, right? Then we're going to say, hey. So we added her. I'm going to go to units. See units on the side here. Units. Oh, not members. Units. All right. Let's just say I want to show her a full presentation. What's this business? All right. I go to click. All right. This is a very good one. I'll go. Hey, watch this, Tracy. Now her name's gonna pop up, right? So what do? I'm gonna go. Hey, Tracy. Now it just tagged her. So I added her. Now I'm tagging her. It says, hey, Tracy Cast. But when I speak to Tracy, I don't say, hey, Tracy Cast. I say, hey, Tracy. So I'm going to watch Tracy Cast. I'm going to hit backspace once. Click. So now it's still tagged her, but it doesn't say, hey, Tracy Cast. It's more personal. It's, all right. Check out this 20-minute 20-minute overview. Now, here's another thing I'm going to do. Watch. We want to teach people how simple and what we do as we're showing them. So let's just say Tracy's a prospect. Hey, Tracy, check out this 20-minute overview, right? I'll just say this is so Now keep it myself. I might say this is so friggin' simple. Friggin' simple. LOL. We just use these videos to explain everything. And I might throw a smiley face in there, right? So, boom. And now she's tagged. Now I might go to, remember, home. Now you have a relationship, is your friend. I might go to Tracy's page now. Now I'm not gonna become a stalker, but we're gonna see. Now before I even prospected her, I probably looked at her page. It's a smart thing to do. You don't want to, pitch somebody when they just buried their cat. I think I already loved this post because how do you not love this, right? These are the people you want to be in business with, by the way, people like Tracy, right? And so I'll give that a love, right? So now what I'm doing too is this. What I'm doing is I'm interacting. Let me go here. I'm interacting with her page. All right. So by me adding, tagging, and messaging her, now I'm liking the stuff, commenting. I'm interacting with a page. So now Facebook sees that we're interacting. So now we're creating. So I'm going to show up in her feed more. All right. So that's why we got to watch what you post. You don't want to start posting. I can't believe this bastard just cut me off yesterday. I went and keyed his car. Like, we want to try good people. We want to become good people here. Let's be real here, right? So, all right. So that's how we ATM people. And just so you know, guys, here you're probably watching this here. Team Freedom Training System. This is a private group that we have, closed group. This is for affiliates only. The training system is for affiliates only. Okay. You may be watching this on a business page that we have that says Team Freedom Training System. It's the same name, but I have that out there so we can use it as a Facebook Messenger bot. I don't want to get deep and explain too much about that, but this here page is for affiliates only. Now, if you want more training, go to units here. All right. And watch it. Let's just say you want the new affiliate orientation. All right. We did a video here. What you want to do is go here and click. If you watch it, click done. So now you know you watched that one. Now everyone knows to watch that one. Because as you start building a business, people are going to ask you, well, how do I get started? And, you go here and make sure if you watch it, you can go and click done. Like now you know. So you want to go through if you want to go through the training. Now, this doesn't mean do this and don't prospect people. You have to do them simultaneously. Crash course. I put a video here on how to use the new website we have for the team. All right. But there's a lot of content here. In the units, I'll just show you. We have getting started. We have crash course. We have social media marketing. We have 10-day blitz. If you're having trouble sharing a video from a private group, how to get around that. All right. If you're going live on Facebook, here's a good one too. And not to be, picking on Tracy, but she went and she watched this, right? She asked me and I tagged her in it. So how do I go live on Facebook? I says, here's what we'll do. I'll tag you in this video on how to go live on Facebook. All right. Or I could tag them in it, or I could just click on it like this. If someone asks, then you go like this, copy the address bar. And let's just say I want to send it to Nick Campana. Nick, I'm just using Nick because he's here. He already knows, obviously, how to go live. All right. We'll go to Nick, and I can send it to him, right? Yeah. Boom. See how Nick uses, just so you know, he uses audio. Very smart. Very smart. You should use audio with your prospects too. All right. They know it's you. You can interact. They can hear in your voice. All right. Team Freedom Training System. All right. In the units, it has stuff for us. All right. If you hear kids wilding their mind and they're getting a little raised up on the next room, leadership. All right. You're going to want to watch this. And lastly, I'll say this. Whenever you're confused, I put this in here because it's awesome. Whenever you're confused, watch this. Art Williams, just do it. If you've never watched this, you'd be highly entertained and highly motivated. And he's created A.L. Williams. He's a legend. It's great personal development. All right. So let me go back to here, and then we go here, and I'll look at the comments. So, okay. And so Elizabeth says, what happens if someone signs up and becomes inactive? Do they drop off? Yes. Well, no, they will maintain that position. So the question is, what happens if someone signs up, they're in, and they bought a bottle, maybe they're on auto ship for a month or two, or whatever, for whatever reason, they stopped, okay? They do become inactive, and their points flush, because you lose your points if you're not on auto ship. By the way, if you're not on auto ship, you can never make a dime in this. You're not going to be able to build a residual business. But anyway, that's another whole song and dance. Their position becomes inactive. They have an opportunity to become active again. But I do believe it may be 6 months. If they're inactive for 6 months, I believe it might compress. Okay, so that means they won't be able to get that spot again. And you may want to reach out to them and say, hey, if you don't want that, I mean, really, if you don't want that spot, let me have it. I'll give it to someone else, or that's it. I have a friend that he compressed out, and here's what he did. The J.O. that he is. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm just a real dude. This is how I say it. Here's what he did. He enrolled, all right? Then he enrolled someone on his inside leg. I enrolled me, and he's got a line going, right? Enroll someone on an inside leg, and she, I believe, is on this training right now. And she's an awesome woman, and she's building, and she's doing well. She would have, so now she's compressed. Now she becomes my personal, all right? So, Liz, does that answer your question? I hope that answers it. I hope that does. All right. So yeah, they become inactive, and they ultimately will get compressed out. It's close to the hour. I think we're almost finished. Did I do an hour yet already? Yes. All right, good. So, all right, we're going to be doing launches this week. I will show you that hopefully you know about this here. CBD launch party. What happens with this, everyone has a website here. Everyone has this. There's a video on that tells you how to utilize this website right here. Watch. If you go to units here. If you go to units, and where is it? How do I use? It's in here somewhere. I just saw it. What website do I use? What the hell is it? Oh, here. Crash course. How do I use this website? www.cbdlaunchparty.com. All right. In this video, now I'm not going to show it to you here because this is also broadcasting on a business page on Facebook. And I want this to be for only affiliates on our team to really understand this. But this can be coded to you. All right. Now, if you watch this video here, all right, that'll show you how. How you use this video is like this. Every time we do a launch, okay, it's going to stream here. So let's just say it's me and my wife, Jen. We do a launch, and we have, excuse me, Damon and Lisa on as guests. Or we have Tracy on as a guest, or Justin Phillips, whoever it may be, right? Chrissy and Rowe, we have on as a guest, whatever, right? Whomever. It'll go right here. So let's just say we're streaming, because we are, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, right? When we stream, it's going to populate right here. There's also videos here that are evergreen, meaning they're always there, that say, hey, make sure you take the free tour now. Everything's clicking and telling people, to take the free tour, right? We have everything in the news, all right? Dr. Oz, blah, 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 all this stuff, right? We have corporate website. We have the system. We have the product, the compensation plan, the overview. We have the third-party validation, Yahoo Finance, Inc., Rolling Stone, Forbes, all right? So this is so now how do you use it, right? If you go to this website, if you go to this training here, it says how to use it. Why would you use it and how you do it would be like this. So let's just say tomorrow night we're doing a launch. We are, Jen and I. It's not just our launch; it's a launch for the team. It's everybody's launch. You could say launching my business with my new business partners. You're going to want to check this out tonight, 9 p.m. Go to this site. Now you put up your link, right? Because when you put up your link, crap, I should have showed you. When you put up your link, that this shows you how to do here. This will show you how to get your link for this. When you do, and they click on this, it goes to your website. See, right now it goes to Joy's, right? It'll go to your website. So when you have this, so let's just say you have your link, you post on your page, and you say, having my launch tonight. So another whole training, but you could say, like, because you want to invite people to your launch. So you might have your link and say to 10 of your friends, listen, I'm having my launch tonight. Here's the link, where it says take a free tour. You might want to take a free tour ahead of time. There's some videos on there now, but the live video is coming on at 9 o'clock tonight. All right. You want to jump in ahead of time, click it. All right. So I'll be doing the videos that we have are already on there, and last week's on there. But when we go live, it'll instantly populate. So again, you might put up a picture of CBD, whatever your picture is, and your sales copy and your post, meaning, hey, tonight, join us tonight. We're streaming live on this page, blah, blah, blah. We're streaming live. I'm so excited about this, whatever it may be, right? And you have your link there that we show you how to create. We're skipping a step, meaning we don't have to say get back to the person who invited you. I mean, we will anyway, but we're showing people while I'm doing the live, go to this website and click the free tour. Get your spot now because other people. So we're actually removing it. We're streamlining it, making it very easy for you all. All right. So it's something that, again, only we have. Our team has that, and it's pretty friggin' awesome. We have that. So tonight we covered the Facebook Messenger bot a little bit. We covered, which you don't have to know much. Just make sure you opt into it. Go to the website, w.teamfreedomtrainingsystem.com. Make sure your entire team is on that, and they're on the Facebook thread and getting sent this video, and they're getting the information. You want them there, right? And so you'll always know when something is, and if you can't make it, it's got the option to press the replay, right? It looks like this. Oh, let me show you. Where the hell is it? It looks like this. See this message? I got it. I got this from Team Freedom Training System. If you click heck yes, that means you're watching it live. If you click replay, that means you couldn't make it. Whatever, you watch the replay. Or if you want to see it again, you click the replay, right? And it takes you right there, all right? So make sure your team is on this, all right? Because when they're on this, you want them to get the information, right? I'm showing it to you without sharing the screen again. I did it again. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It looks like this. So here it is. When they go to Team Freedom Training System, they get this. They're on the bot. So if they want to watch it live, they click heck yes. They want to watch replay, they click replay, right? But you definitely want your team on there, obviously, right? So we covered that. We covered the daily method of operation, 553. We covered what websites to use, all right? We covered how to follow up and why to follow up. And we covered that. So there was a lot of content in this training. You can always go back and rewind it. But if you follow us and follow what's going on, you'll understand this in a week. If you do the 553 in a week, you'll really understand it. So I hope everyone got something out of this. And hey, Damon, good to see you, brother. All right, Damon just popped in. I just mentioned you guys. And so you'll have to catch the replay because I'm about to sign out, yo. And I appreciate you guys. And thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you guys at the top. Tomorrow night we will be we will be launching at 9 p.m. So make sure that you're on that. Liz, did you get your answer? Did that answer your question? I hope it did. So, and Bobby, big, beautiful Bob Callahan is OTA on the air. He's got that. Will do Damon. Love you, brother. Funny guy. Paisan. And so, thank you guys. Yes, thanks. Good. I'm glad you got it, Liz. You rock. I don't know if Elizabeth, I don't know if did you hear that Joy was bragging about you before, saying that you got up and crushed it at the before, right? You got it, Nick. Nick, great job on your launch. You're meant to be on video, brother. You did a great job. So thank you, Mark. Thanks, brother. And Elizabeth sees big, beautiful Bob. How mint is he, right? So great stuff. Yes. Great. Thanks, Nick, and thank you. Really awesome sauce. Yeah, she did. She mentioned it. Yeah, how you got up in Long Island at the training and shared. Thanks, team. See you guys at the top. Let's go do it.